Healthy Direction, sponsored by Compass Fat Loss.
Welcome to this edition of Healthy Direction. Many people have dieted numerous times in their lives with short-term results which seem to fade. Dr. Kusher from Compass Fat Loss joins us today to explain how his program works. Dr. Kusher, thanks for being here. So Dr. Kusher, how do you adjust a patient's thinking process to succeed in the long term as opposed to other programs which tend to result in weight regain?
Well, other than the objective things that you and I usually discuss, which are the technology and the daily monitoring and the long-term care, we have a psychological component that's part of the program too. And we need to guide patients to focus not so much on the number, like I need to get to 150 pounds or I need to lose 40 pounds. Because when you focus on the destination, you lose sight of the journey. And the journey is where you learn the skills that you're going to instill as permanent lifestyle changes. So when we get to your goal weight, we've got all that built in so we can maintain for the rest of your life.
Now, hunger and food cravings, I'm sure those are two things that pop up often while on a meal plan. So how do you overcome those?
Yeah, they're two separate and distinct things. Hunger is a normal signal from your body that you need food or sustenance or nutrition. And cravings, on the other hand, are a signal from your brain that there's some hormonal imbalance going on, usually in the form of insulin or cortisol. What happens is when we get the hormonal balance back into place, the cravings tend to dissipate in about 10 to 14 days with most of our patients. And then they find it easy to avoid things that they couldn't before, and the process becomes very simple for them. There's also some brain chemistry going on, and the brain is sensitive and has receptors to things like sugar and milk, protein, and gluten from wheat. And there's a very thin line between cravings and addiction. And in this same 14-day period, these things will tend to dissipate as we change the food and alter the metabolism.
Wonderful information, Dr. Kusher. Thank you so much. And to find out more information about Dr. Kusher's program, go to compassfatloss.com. Thank you so much for joining us again for this edition of Healthy Direction.
Healthy Direction, sponsored by Compass Fat Loss.